It doesn't matter how much smack talk you talk. It doesn't matter that you're over capacity on attendance. It doesn't matter that we have a new quarterback. None of it matters. And why is that?
The Bears still suck. 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 They really, 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 really suck. Yes, the Bears still suck. All the ladies now.
Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. They really, 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 really suck. Yes, the Bears.
What is poppin', y'all? It's your man Cloudboy Bales, and welcome to another episode of Wisco Sports Weekly, where we have officially had the first game of the NFL season. For those wondering, I am currently up north. I kind of wanted to enjoy the nice weather and before it got cold, because it is fall, and that's what's unfortunately sad. But you know what? I am thrilled because deep down, we dominated. And I don't know what else to say. Like, I am so happy that, well, we won. We beat the Bears. The Bears were favored to win. Everybody hyped them up all off-season. All off-season. This Justin Fields is going to be the real deal. He has a #1 receiver. They loaded up at O-line. They loaded up at defense. They did everything. Yeah, not really everything. It is exactly the point. Jordan Love dominated. He took this team on its back and gave us the win. I am so freaking happy that we won today. I mean, this win means so much to me, and I don't know what else you could say. I got all the smack talk from all these Bears fans all over the place. It's crazy, huh? Final score, 38-20. Packers pretty much took advantage over a turnover on 4th down that the Bears tried to sneak, got good field position. Packers, they immediately scored with a Romeo Doubs touchdown, our first Packer to get a touchdown this season. Not much from the offense in the second quarter. I think a lot of people realized they forgot about Aaron Jones, and then they started using him in the second half, and it really showed because he really definitely dominated. A rushing and a catching touchdown, both long ones for itself, definitely really showed the dominance of this game. Then Chicago looked like they were about to get back in this game, and in the fourth quarter, on a big drive, Jordan Love delivered. Another touchdown, another big play to Jaden Reed, then Luke Musgrave, followed by a big fadeaway to Romeo Doubs. I think Romeo is actually our wide receiver one, not Watson. I think Watson's a deep threat. He has the most versatility, but I think when it comes to a possession receiver, Doubs is actually a #1 wide receiver. I believe it more than so, but it's beautiful. There was a fumble that obviously was a penalty, and that was, the only thing I hated, but looking at it, I'm really stoked. I'm happy about where we are. I'm going to give our game ball. Now, I feel like Aaron Jones, I think, did have the best game out of everyone, and that's why I feel like, yes, most people should put him at the top of our list, but give me a break. Jordan Love, 15-27, 243 yards, 3 touchdowns, only was sacked once today, 123.2 quarterback rating. Everything that says, almost a perfect quarterback rating in my opinion. This is his first game as a starter. You have to give it to Jordan Love. Absolutely. Looking at the stats today, Aaron Jones pretty much had himself a great game. 9 carries for 41 yards and, oh my gosh, 9 carries for 41 yards and a touchdown. 2 catches, 86 and a touchdown. Pretty much did some good damage. Not really much on the ground game. A.J. Dillon, unfortunately, didn't really provide much. 13 carries, 19 yards, and 2 catches for 17. Not much of a game, but some receiving touchdowns. Luke Musgrave, our tight end, 3 catches, 50 yards. Jaden Reed, 2 for 48. Dobbs, 4 catches, 26, and 2 touchdowns. 2 for 18 for Toure. And that was it pretty much on the receiving end. On the defensive side, Love and Clifford obviously both had fumbles, but both recovered theirs. Justin Fields was the only, and then the fumble recovery was by Rasul Douglas after Fields had a fumble. That was, I believe, forced by who was that? I think it was forced by. I think it was 90. What's his name? Wyatt, Devontae Wyatt. Yeah, that was good. But pretty much, Darnell Savage, he had a fantastic game. 10 tackles. Our defense, our whole D-line was outstanding. I don't know how you can ever give any credit. Our D-line played fantastic. The defense containing Fields is the best thing you could say. I am so happy about this. Talking about sacks, we got him. 1.5 for Devontae Wyatt. He looked great. Lucas Van Ness also came in there, got a sack. Kenny Clark with the other half on the Devontae Wyatt sack. Carl Brooks with another sack as well. Bunch of quarterback hits on there. And the interception that was by Quay Walker returned to the house for a touchdown. Pretty much sealed the game. That was pretty much from what it was. Love is the real deal, and I am really happy about this. The red zone conversions definitely was a big deal. We didn't really see that last year, but this year I think we saw that, especially those big third down conversions. The big play was that play to Jaden Reed on third down when the Bears looked like they might be coming back in this game. But anyone that. Looking at Chicago stats, Justin Fields went 24 to 37, 216 yards, a pick and a touchdown and a pick, 9 carries for 59 yards. On the running game, 9 carries for Khalil Herbert for 27 yards. Roshan Johnson, 5 for 20 and a touchdown. Foreman, 5 for 16. Mooney led the way, 4 catches for 53 yards and a touchdown. Cole Kmet had 5 for 44. Herbert, 3 for 37. Roshan Johnson, 6 for 35. DJ Moore only had 2 catches for 25. And Tyler Scott had 2 for 14. Deontay Foreman, 2 for 8. Not much from anywhere else. Former Badger TJ Edwards had 14. Tremaine Edmonds had 8 tackles. Juwan Brisker had 7. A lot from the same. And Yannick Ngakoue provided the only sack. Great game from the punt coverage. Daniel Whelan had 5 punts for 249 yards. Unfortunately, 2 were touchbacks, but really great game. Anders Carlson was 1-on-1 from field goals, 5 for 5 and extra points. I guess it's a good start to see him getting more comfortable, but that was what you could say. Best things about the game, I think, had to do with third down conversions. Red zone offense loved being the real deal, and that's what you could say. The only things that were unfortunately upsetting in this game were when Aaron Jones wasn't used enough in the first half, and then once they used him, I think they got the handle of themselves. Injuries were another big problem. Now, I was a little worried. Now, I think Jones is okay. He had himself when he scored that second touchdown, he ran it in. He suffered an injury. He was holding his quad. I think he stretched him out. My hope is it's a cramp or something, that he should be okay. And that's my hope. Then I saw Quay Walker after the interception for a touchdown. He got hit. He had to be taken back. I'm assuming it's looking at a concussion, but I'm hoping that's nothing major. It should be just a concussion. He should be okay. And then Jaden Reed also suffered an injury. It looked like I was thinking, oh crap, ACL, he's done for the year. But then I saw him back in the game later. I'm like, okay, he's okay. He's okay, guys. He's okay. But my goodness, my gracious goodness, I am so happy. We beat the Bears after all that smack talk. They were favored to win this game. The capacity in the stadium was over the seating limit. And the Bears fans got to witness that. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not saying Jordan Love is the next Aaron Rodgers, but just to see that happen was magnificent. Got a long way to go in this season. But you know what? I woke up today. This is the first time I said, you know what? There's no expectations for this team. And hey, we won. And we didn't even have Christian Watson either. That's another thing. I mean, we beat the Bears. The Vikings lost 2 at home to a team that's supposed to be terrible. Some good games this week. But we have a whole long way of football. So if you like what you see, subscribe below, comment with your thoughts. And as always, go Pack Go. The Bears still suck. We will see you next time.
The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck.